You know that super friendly cruise ship worker who always smiles and says no problem when you ask for something? Well, what if I told you they're probably screaming on the inside? There are 7 things passengers do that make crew members want to jump overboard. And honestly, you're probably doing at least 3 of them right now without even knowing it. So, are you ready to find out what cruise workers really wish you'd stop doing? Let's get started. Number 1. Collecting towels like they're rare Pokemon cards. Okay, so apparently some people think cruise towels are collectibles or something. Like they're grabbing every towel they see. Pool towels, bathroom towels, gym towels, spa towels. I'm talking full-blown towel addiction here. But here's what's actually happening. Your housekeeper has to track down every missing towel like they're playing detective. They've got 18 other rooms to clean, and now they're running around the ship trying to figure out where all the towels went. Meanwhile, the laundry crew downstairs is working in crazy heat trying to keep up. These industrial washers are going 24/7, and when people hoard towels, someone's got to work overtime just to have enough clean ones for everyone. The funny part? Most people don't even use the extra towels. Housekeepers find clean, untouched towels stuffed in drawers like little cotton treasures. It's like people think they won the towel lottery or something. Just grab what you need. One for the pool, one for your shower. When you're done, leave them for housekeeping. There's always more available, but only if people stop treating them like free souvenirs for their towel museum back home. But that's not the only weird thing people do. Number 2. Turning your room into a tornado disaster zone. Look, I get it. You're on vacation. You want to chill. But some people take relaxed and turn it into, did someone break in here and trash the place? We're talking clothes everywhere like a clothing bomb exploded, food smashed into carpets, toothpaste somehow on the ceiling, and yes, that actually happens. Personal stuff scattered around like someone was hunting for buried treasure. Your housekeeper gets exactly 20 to 30 minutes per room to make everything perfect. Clean bathroom, make beds, vacuum, restock stuff, and create those cute towel animals everyone loves taking selfies with. When they walk into a room that looks like it got hit by a hurricane, that quick job turns into an hour-long rescue mission, which means they're running late on every other room. Here's the sad part. When housekeepers fall behind, they miss lunch to catch up. These people are already working 12-hour days, and they're missing lunch because someone couldn't put their dirty socks in one pile. You don't need your room looking like a magazine. Just keep your stuff kind of together. Dirty clothes in one area, toiletries somewhat contained. Your housekeeper will love you for it. And speaking of making their lives harder, number 3, treating them like your personal butler/babysitter. This one honestly makes me want to shake people. Your cabin steward isn't your personal assistant who can magically do everything under the sun. I've seen families ask their housekeeper to organize shopping bags, make restaurant reservations, watch their kids, do their laundry, and basically run their entire vacation for them. The poor worker doesn't know how to say no without seeming rude. But here's reality. Each housekeeper handles 15 to 20 rooms every day. They've got a specific job, a tight schedule, and a boss who expects those rooms to be spotless on time. When you ask them to do random stuff that's not their job, everything falls apart. They get behind on actual cleaning, which gets them in trouble with supervisors. There are other people for that stuff. Guest services makes reservations. Kids Club watches children. There's literally a laundry service. Your housekeeper's job is keeping your room clean and nice. What they really want is appreciation for what they actually do. Learn their name, leave small tips throughout the week, write a thank you note. They take serious pride in making your room perfect when they can focus on doing that. Let them be amazing at their real job instead of trying to turn them into your vacation superhero. Now, let's talk about something that affects everyone. Number 4. Completely ignoring safety stuff like it's boring Netflix. I know safety drills aren't exactly party time, but when you're taking Instagram stories during the life jacket demo or hiding in your room to avoid the whole thing, you're actually being dangerous. About half the passengers at every safety drill are on phones, talking loudly, or totally zoned out. Some people straight up skip it and act like it's optional. But here's the thing. Crew members spend weeks training for emergencies. They know exactly how to get thousands of people off a sinking ship safely. Their training only works if passengers actually know what to do. These aren't just boring rules. This stuff can literally save your life. Modern cruise ships are super safe, but that safety record exists because people take emergency prep seriously. The crew running these drills aren't trying to kill your vacation vibe. They're the people who would save your life if something went really wrong. So put your phone away for 15 minutes. Learn where your life jacket lives. Pay attention to where you're supposed to go if alarms start going off. It shows respect for people whose actual job is keeping you alive, and honestly, it might be important info someday. But safety isn't the only area where people mess up.
Number 5. Getting so wasted, you become the ship's main entertainment. Look, cruise drinks are amazing, and vacation vibes are totally real. I'm not saying don't have fun, but there's tipsy vacation you, and there's security needs to babysit me you. Every night, bartenders deal with passengers who lose their minds over getting cut off. People start fights over who got served first. Others get inappropriate with crew members, like vacation somehow cancels basic human decency. Here's what you don't know. Bartenders can literally lose their jobs if they keep serving someone who's clearly wasted. It's maritime law. When you argue about just one more drink, you're asking them to risk their career. Dealing with drunk disasters takes time away from normal guests and makes everyone's job stressful. Female crew members especially have to deal with creepy behavior from people who think being on vacation means being gross is okay. These workers already put in 14-hour days with 0 days off. The last thing they need is spending their shift managing people who can't handle their alcohol. Drink, have fun, live your best life. Just pace yourself, eat some food, and remember the people serving you deserve to feel safe at work. Don't be the person everyone talks about in the crew dining room. And here's another thing that happens constantly. Number 6, complaining about stuff that's literally impossible to fix. This happens every day, and it's honestly hilarious and frustrating at the same time. People complain about things that no human being on Earth can control. Why is the ocean so bumpy? Can you turn off the wind? Why are there so many people on this cruise ship? Can you make the sunset last longer? These are real complaints guest services gets daily. About 40% of guest services time gets spent explaining why they can't control weather, waves, or basic laws of physics. Meanwhile, they could be helping with stuff they actually can fix. The crew wants your cruise to be amazing. They can recommend less crowded spots, suggest great restaurants at ports, help when weather messes up excursions, or solve real problems. But they're not wizards. They can't make it stop raining, eliminate other passengers who also paid money to, or change how oceans work. Weather happens, waves happen. Other people exist and want fun too. Instead of complaining about impossible stuff, ask for help with things they can actually do something about. Guest service people light up when you ask for recommendations or planning help. That's what they're good at, and they love making vacations better when they actually can. Focus on what's possible, and you'll have way more fun. And finally, the most important one. Number 7, forgetting they're actual humans with real lives. This is the big one that really matters. When you're on vacation, it's easy to see crew members as part of the ship's entertainment, always smiling, always helpful, always on for your fun. But they're real people with families, problems, dreams, and feelings. Most spend months away from home, missing birthdays and holidays while making your vacation magical. Passengers sometimes treat crew like they don't exist off-duty, interrupting their meals to ask work questions or expecting them available 24/7 just because they live on the ship. These people chose cruise work for different reasons, supporting families, building careers, finding opportunities. But they all deserve basic respect and kindness. They work 12 to 14 hours daily, 7 days a week for months without a single day off. Small kindness means everything in that situation. Learn crew names and use them. Ask how they're doing and actually listen. Remember, your vacation is their workplace. Tip throughout your cruise, not just at the end. The magic you experience gets created by hundreds of people working incredibly hard behind the scenes. Treating them like humans they are makes everyone's experience better. Nobody's perfect. We've all done some of this stuff without thinking about it. But now you know better, and that's what counts. These workers just want basic consideration. When you're cool to them, everything improves. They're happier, you get better service, the whole ship has better energy. Next cruise, remember these 7 things. Be kind, be human, and maybe appreciate how hard these people work to make your vacation incredible. Hit subscribe if this opened your eyes, and I'll keep bringing you the real stories behind your travels.